Hi, Jen. I spoke with Margaret earlier. My name is Scott Walker with Impact Light and SEO, and I wanted to shoot over this quick video showing some tips and tricks that you can do in-house to help bring in more business using your website and Google Business Profile. I would appreciate to hear feedback from you about the video, and I hope these strategies are helpful and educational for you as well. So here's your website right here. I do like the flag with veterans, the good logo, and then you have your callback up here. But one thing that I would really recommend is to have more content on your homepage. The reason for that is Google loves to see content. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. And throughout that content, they want you to have keywords, which is what you'd be found for in Google searches, a service and also a location. And another good thing to do is, all your photos and videos, anything like that, if you save them as alt text with those keywords, like for you, it'd be like Meridian Plumbing. That would also be considered content as well. So I went ahead and put your website into a tool I used called Ahrefs. This will show me your analytics and kind of where you're setting. The UR and DR is the strength and trust that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100, and you want to keep these as balanced as possible while continuously moving up. You are at 25 strength with 2 trust, and that, implementing these strategies will boost those numbers for you. And the reason you're at 2 trust is because of your backlinks and referring domains. And what a backlink is when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. And one thing to realize is that not all backlinks are created equal. There are some that are more spammy, and then there are some that are more authoritative. So I do recommend you go after the ones that are more authoritative, and you do that by staying relevant to your industry and also your location. It looks like you're being indexed for 100 keywords, and you're getting about 160 people to your website, which is pretty decent. But I want to just show you in a little bit how you could increase that amount. So if we look at some of the keywords that you're being indexed for, don't get me wrong, veterans plumbing, there is quite a bit of search, and you are on the first page here, but that not necessarily means that it's not necessarily a buyer intent keyword. That's just kind of looking at your website. A buyer intent keyword would be like a service and a location, which plumber Meridian, which there's 200 search, and you're on the second page of Google. Or Meridian Plumbing, there's 1,100 searches and you're still on the second page of Google. So those are the buyer intent keywords that I would really want you to try and get ranked for. So if we do look up a buyer intent keyword, Plumbing Meridian, Idaho, up here you're going to get your Google guaranteed services, and it looks like there's no local ads going on. But if you are up here, this is a great way to generate business quickly because you're on the top of the page of Google. But the Google Business Profile or Google Map Pack is really where you want to be. It's totally not a problem that you're not here. There are so many ways that you could start to increase your rankings so that you could be up here. The first thing that I recommend is to be constantly adding reviews. You want to make sure that your business name, address, and phone number are the exact same all across the internet because you don't want to mislead Google. There's a 750 character about us section at the bottom of the page that you want to fill out, and you could be using those buyer intent keywords in there as well. And then another tip I like to recommend is to post branded, geotagged, or geolocated photos weekly because this shows that you're building your business organically in Google's eyes. And then adding citations, which is your business name, address, and phone number into things like Yellow Pages and Yelp helps a lot because Google's like a big popularity contest. And by giving out your information to as many people as possible, it will make Google start to trust you more, and that will boost your business. And that's not only in your area, but in the surrounding areas as well. And then being in the Google Map Pack up here will generate about 30 to 40% of the traffic that goes to your website because they can give you a call right here, or they could just click right here on the button. But you do want to be also ranking in the organics as well. And if you look right here, Meridian Plumbing is your #1 competitor. And if we go to their website, theirs is pretty basic as well. They do have a little bit more content than you, but I would say that, adding the proper keywords, the amount of content, and then, getting those authoritative backlinks and adding citations would be able to get you to outrank these guys. And just to kind of give you a glimpse of, just one keyword here, or a couple keywords, I looked up Meridian and then anything to do with plumb. But Meridian Plumbing, there's 1,200 searches each and every month. And so, obviously these ones with MS are not considered for you. Meridian Plumbing Idaho Plumbers, Meridian Idaho Plumbers is 200. So, there's a huge amount of traffic that is searching for a plumber in Meridian. And once you start to outrank your competitors, a percentage of that traffic will start going to your website. And then a percentage of the people going to your website will give you a call. And depending on your closing rate, they'll turn into a customer. So I really hope that this video was helpful. I again would appreciate to hear your feedback and thoughts. I do appreciate your time, and thanks so much for watching. Have a good one.